Gun violence kills more than 100 people each day, including an alarming number of young people in one California community. Alexa Liacko is with the group intervening to save lives.
Hello, how y'all doing? My name is Bernice Reddick.
Julian Balderrama.
This is Jefferson Strickland. I'm Maurice Goins, Advanced Peace, Stockton, California.
These men come from different neighborhoods, but their childhoods were all cut short by the same thing.
I was young, and I was gangbanging, and I was selling drugs, and I was just like doing what I thought was necessary for me to be able to survive at the time.
Gangs and guns were a way to get ahead in a rough neighborhood.
My mom would cry and ask me, go play outside and see if you can get invited into one of your friends' house for dinner, because our food was gone. I had to eat, and I started breaking into people's houses to steal food. So I guess I became what you would call a criminal, because I was hungry.
But those crimes escalated to shootings and to decades behind bars. A life of violence became the norm.
I was one of the ones that was a cancer to Stockton. I made it bad.
Julian Balderrama worried he didn't have it in him to escape.
There's nothing normal about burying all your childhood friends. There's nothing normal about having bullet wounds and rest in peace tattoos of your friends all over your body. And there's nothing normal about your kids having to sleep on the floor because you don't know if once again gunshots will ring out and your house is going to be peppered with bullets.
These men are now using their experience on the streets for a new mission.
To stop gun violence here in the city of Stockton.
And they do that every day by coming together through the nonprofit Advanced Peace Stockton.
Something simple, just interact with them.
Whoever is actively involved with shooting or getting shot, more than likely those are the same people. We focus on them.
They spend hours walking the streets they grew up on.
Pimping was good.
Talk to me, I'll listen.
Building relationships with those involved in gun violence.
Come back to the hood.
All to mediate conflicts between different gangs and groups before bullets go flying.
We are the perfect messengers, we're credible messengers. People know our lifestyles, people know our histories, and they know that we're not out to take their freedom, just really give them different options, for them to make better choices.
Sometimes they're caught in the middle of the very violence they try to prevent.
The other day, I had I call it a misunderstanding. Some shooting happened, and I was hit, and I'm okay.
But they're not deterred because they've seen success.
I do it, because I want them to be safe. I want them to grow and be something better, So I give what I got when I can to help that on.
And it's working. Advanced Peace started in 2018. Since then, gun violence murders and assaults are down 47% in North Stockton, and murders involving guns are down 20% citywide.
I feel it's mandatory, and we have a duty as people from this community to give back to this community. We're giving hope to our people out there in the streets.
Hope for the next generation and healing for their own wounds all at once.
This job is therapy. It helps me to sleep at night and be able to look at myself in the mirror. I can't rewind time, but what I can do is focus on a lot of other people that are walking the same path I did and he is, and make sure that things don't end up that way.
For The Race, I'm Alexa Liacko.
Thank you for joining us this week for our look at issues related to guns. We hope you will join us next week when we turn our focus to jobs and the ways work is changing during the pandemic. Until then, from Montgomery, Alabama, I'm Dan Grossman, and this is The Race.